Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the last ever Who review Flux Thoughts. So, before we go any further, yes, I am going to give some spoilers out because I just can't help myself. And also, if you can hear creaking or anything, that is because my parents are in and they're walking up and down the upstairs and what have you. So do forgive that, like you can hear now. I have very creaky floorboards. So, the Vanquishers. So, continuing from the last episode, the Centauran are having a mass invasion of Earth whilst waiting for the final Flux event to happen. And then, of course, we have the Doctor with Spawn and his sister, and we also have Diana and Vinda on their own adventure, and we also have the Doctor again. The Doctor gets separated into 3 points in time, so 3 different Doctors in 3 different times, so it's all a bit confusing, all wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. And of course, in this they find a way to extinguish the Flux by dragging it into one of the bodyguards of Spawn and his sister. And we even get the return of Claire as well, and Jericho. Yes, that's the professor's name I've remembered this time. So they all get in on the whole action of stopping the Centauran. And of course we also, the Centauran also are using the Flux as a weapon, which they lure the Daleks and the Cybermen in. So we get Daleks and Cybermen again. And of course the Doctor has a face-to-face with time, which takes on various shapes. It took on Spawn's shape, and then it took on the Doctor's. And we haven't seen the last of time. So, yes. And of course the Doctor has the memories now within her Fod Watch, but, of course, at the end she chose to keep it locked away, hidden within the TARDIS. And, of course, she invites Dan to, come aboard and travel with the Doctor and Yaz. Also, the Doctor and Yaz have a little heart-to-heart, and from what I could tell in their body language, they look like they were close together, and I'm like, is something going on between them? Is something going to happen between them? I don't know. We also get the Grand Serpent back as well, and we get Kate Stewart as well in this as well, and of course the Doctor returns Claire and Kate to 2021, and Kate approves of the Doctor as a woman as well. Okay, that's I think that's enough on the story. I've told you all I needed to tell. Now let's get to my likes and dislikes. So first of all, I like that this was the finale. It was a good finale. Well, good-ish. This, I feel, was very reliant on the digital effects, and of course, it does have digital effects. This whole series has had a lot of it because, the Flux in space and everything. We even get the Lopario guy as well, who decides to travel with, doesn't want to travel with Vinda and Belle. They get reunited as well, and she tells Vinda they're expecting, but I like to think that those 3 have gone off on their own adventures together. I really do like the idea of that. So yeah, I like the performances with them 3. Also with Jodie Whittaker and John Bishop and Mandip Gill. They all did great. And I think this is probably the best I've seen Jodie act in this entire series. I think she was pretty good in this, especially playing 3 different Doctors in the same time and what have you. So yeah, I like Jodie Whittaker's performances, and Spawn. Now, Spawn and his sister, I still don't know what's with them, who are they and what have you. But they failed in their task with the Flux. We also have, one of the Doctor again with the, with the Ood. I wonder what happened with the Ood at Division. But anyway, yes, I thought this was an okay finale. I mean, there were a lot of moments where they were talking and not doing much, but yeah, it was good. It was a decent, and that's it with series 13 now. I think this is the shortest it's ever been, and it's been a good 6 weeks. But now he is hoping that series 14 will not be one long continuous story, even though that's probably not going to be for another 2 years yet, because we've got 3 specials coming up in 2022. We got New Year's Day, which we got a preview for at the end, and we seem to be seeing the Daleks again. I think, if Chibnall has got some sort of New Year's Dalek trilogy or something, because that's when we've had them all in and what have you. And we also have one coming at Easter and another one coming later on in 2022. So, and then that will also be the end for Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. I mean, she's wrapped up on filming and everything on those specials, but who the next Doctor is, we don't know. But they've got to reveal it in 2022. And of course, we got Russell T Davies returning for Series 14, so that's something to look forward to. Anyway, this series, The Flux, it's had its ups and downs. It's been good. I enjoyed the first episode. I have to say the Weeping Angels one was probably one of my favourite ones, and this one was a good episode too. So, my ratings, I'll give the performances an 8, the writing an 8. I'll give the visuals an 8 because, well, you can tell they're visuals, but still, yeah. And my personal, I'll give my personal a 9, because, like I say, it was good to see the end of this one. So, there you go. Those are my Flux Thoughts, so let me know down in the comments, have you seen it? Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who Review Flux Thoughts, so until next time, run for your life.